NDTV has accessed the FIR copy. Let's quickly get you the details of what we are picking up from the FIR copy. First of all, 15 people have been named accused in the FIR by the CBI. The name of Manish Sisodia figures in that. Apart from that, let me also quickly point out the accusations or the suspected offence that has been mentioned against these people. Criminal conspiracy, falsification of accounts and undue advantage. This is mentioned under suspected offence, and the names of 15 people have been marked out as an accused. Let me go across to Arvind for more details. Arvind, take us through the FIR copy details.
Yeah, Maha, in fact, it's a damning FIR. If you could read the FIR, in fact, it raises several serious allegations against Manish Sisodia per se. It's not just the report or the inquiry report from the Delhi Chief Secretary or the report that was forwarded by the Delhi LG to CBI, but CBI's own preliminary investigation reveals that there has been financial transactions allegedly between the people who have got this particular licenses and also alleged associates of Manish Sisodia. That's what CBI in its FIR has raised. That's a very serious allegation that CBI has raised. In fact, on two instances, CBI in its FIR has said that 1 crore was transferred from one of these particular company to a separate company. The company name is MS Radha Industries, maintained at UCO Bank in Delhi. And what they are saying is that this particular Radha Industries is being managed by Dinesh Arora. Also, very importantly, what they are saying is that this Amit Arora and Dinesh Arora are close associates of Manish Sisodia. That's what CBI in its FIR is alleging. That means they are saying that one of the companies that received this particular tender in the new exchange policy, they had transferred 1 crore rupees to close associates of Manish Sisodia. That's a damning allegation that CBI is leveling against Manish Sisodia. Not just that, they've also come up with another instance where almost 2 to 4 crores, a person named Arjun Pandey has once collected huge cash amount of around 2 to 4 crores from Samir Mahendro on behalf of Sri Vijay Nair. And again, they are saying that there has been several such instances of money being transferred from one person to another person. And what they are saying is that all those people who received the money are kind of associates of Manish Sisodia. That's what CBI is saying. Also, very importantly, CBI is saying that this entire new exchange policy was drafted and also was framed and also was implemented in connivance with some of the companies that received the licenses. If you could read page 3, where they are making all the serious allegations, I'm reading the verbatim exactly from the FIR. Says, apart from the above, reliable sources have revealed that Vijay Nair, former CEO of Only Much Loved an entertainment and event management company, Sri Manoj Roy, ex-employee of this particular company, they were actively involved in framing and implementation of this particular exchange policy. That's what CBI is saying. So CBI is saying that all those companies that received this particular licenses, they were in active connivance. They were actively involved in framing of this new policy itself, and then that was implemented. Thereby, they got undue benefit, and that's what CBI is leveling. Also, very importantly, saying that after winning the license, they also transferred money to some of the associates of Manish Sisodia, and they have also given the bank account details to in which bank account this particular money was transferred. So these are the main allegations based on which CBI has registered corruption case against Manish Sisodia and also 3 other senior Delhi government officials along with several other private players.
Also, we know now all the places where these raids are being conducted. Take us through those details as well. And how long will these raids continue? What more can we pick up from the FIR as far as specific charges are concerned, which are the gravest in nature, Arvind?
So, coming back to your question, almost 15 people have been named as accused. If you could see the list of accused, the first accused or accused 1 in this FIR is Manish Sisodia, and the accused number 2 is Gopi Krishna, the then excise commissioner in the government of Delhi, and third one is Anand Tiwari, the deputy excise commissioner, and fourth is Pankaj Bhatnagar, who is the assistant commissioner excise. So all these 4 are the public servants. Like we mentioned in the morning, that there are 4 public servants have been named as accused in this FIR, and CBI's FIR also shows that the accused number 1 is Manish Sisodia and 3 are the public officers of the Delhi government. And if you could see from accused number 5 is Vijay Nair, who is the former CEO of this entertainment company, and also from 5 to almost 9 is only private individuals, private persons individuals, and also from 10 to 14 almost 5 other companies have also been named as accused. So if you could see the people who are being searched, most of the people are in Delhi. Gopi Krishna, who was transferred out of Delhi, who is currently posted in Daman and Diu. His residential premises is also being raided in Daman and Diu. Apart from that, some locations in Punjab, some locations in Haryana, two locations in Mumbai, and 1 in Telangana are also being searched by CBI. This is when it comes to the people who are being named as an accused and also the places that are being searched. But if you could see the main allegation in this FIR, one, they're saying that all those companies, especially this company called Only Much Louder, an entertainment and event management company, along with another private person called Manoj Rai, a former employee of Benoit Richard, and another third person, Amandeep Dal, owner of Brinco Spirits, and Sameer Mahendru, owner of Indo Spirits. So two liquor company, one, Brinco Spirits, second one, Indo Spirits. So all these 4 private individuals, they actively involved in irregularities in framing and implementation of this new excise policy. That's what CBI is leveling. CBI is alleging that not the government officials alone, even those people who were awarded this particular license, that also includes 2 liquor companies, Brinco Spirits, and also Indo Spirits. Even they were actively involved in framing of this particular anti-excise policy. That's what CBI is saying. Also, very importantly, CBI is saying is that in one such instance, this particular Indo Spirits, they transfer almost 1 crore to an account of a company called Radha Industries, maintained in a bank, in a UCO bank in Delhi. And they are saying that this particular Radha Industries is being managed by Dinesh Arora. What they are saying is that this Dinesh Arora and Arjun Pandey are close associates of Manish Sisodia. That's what they are saying. So though they are not directly saying that Manish Sisodia received this 1 crore from this Indo Spirits, but they are saying that this Indo Spirits transferred 1 crore to a company, and the director of that particular company is a close associate of Manish Sisodia, and that's what CBI is saying that. And they have also come up with other instances where such retail outlets have been asked to give commission to an extent of 2 to 4 crore rupees that was transferred to one of the person who again are connected to Manish Sisodia. So that's how CBI is trying to build this particular case. But as we speak, the searches that began at 8 a.m. is still underway, and it is expected to go on for some more time.
Also, very quickly, the suspected offences mentioned on page 1, Arvind, include criminal conspiracy, falsification of account and undue advantage. Are these all the offences that are being probed against these people now, and that is why the raids were on, or is there anything more?
All these, there are not just this falsification of account and also undue advantage. If you could see, Prevention of Corruption Act, Section 7 of PC Act, Prevention of Corruption Act has also been invoked along with Section 120B, that is criminal conspiracy, read with 477, that is falsification of accounts. So, first, why did CBI invoke Prevention of Corruption Act? Because they were brought in 2 instances where money exchanged hands from the company, Indo Spirits, to a company, and the director of the second company is allegedly close or associate of Manish Sisodia. That's what CBI is saying. It is part of CBI's affair, just the first information report. This is not a charge sheet or anything. So CBI in its first information report is saying that money exchanged hands, and that's why they have invoked Prevention of Money Laundering Act, Prevention of Corruption Act. And why falsification of accounts? That section has also been invoked in this FIR because CBI in the second page of this FIR says that all these retail outlets who are allowed to, who are given this L1 license, they, let me read the exact portion of that particular provision. It says, source further revealed that some of the L1 license holders are issuing credit notes to retail vendors with an ab initio intention to divert the funds as undue pecuniary advantage to public servants. In furtherance to this, they are showing false entries in their books of accounts to keep their record straight, and that's why only on this particular, only on this issue, the agency has also invoked Section 477, which is falsification of records. And they've also said because more than one person is involved in this, because private players also actively involved in framing and implementation of this particular policy, and that's why they have also invoked criminal conspiracy. So Prevention of Corruption Act, criminal conspiracy, and falsification of records have been invoked in the FIR against all the accused.